think it made a big to do with his label, and they tried to kick him off for changing his style completely. The verse is so crucial, I spit it deep, it's Confucius. I leave you leaving with lesions, lacerations and mass confusion. Playing you losing, I leave your city in ruin.
What's going on, everybody? We're back with another segment of Rappers React. Yo, dog.
Yo, dogs. What's up, B?
We are in the midst of 13 days of Halloween.
13 days of Halloween.
Already, guys, before we get started, please do us a big favor. Y'all, please hit that thumbs up button. Guys, please subscribe to the channel.
And for God's sake, leave us a comment. Tell us what to react to next, because that's how we get the ideas for these videos. Comes directly from you, right down in the comment section. And today, being the 13 days of Halloween, being in the midst of the 13 days of Halloween, we are going to check out Ministry.
Yes.
Every day is Halloween.
Every day is Halloween. Now, this is a song that we have seen people suggest on our previous Spiral Out Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys aren't familiar with it, Spiral Out Sunday is something we do on the first Sunday of every month. Yes, and this particular Spiral Out Sunday, we asked everyone, guys, Halloween's coming up, and we need some songs, and everyone said Smokey and Hollywood.
Ministry, man. And we haven't covered any Ministry yet.
We haven't.
Man, so I'm excited to get into this one.
You know anything about the band?
Not a lot. From what I think maybe they fall into like that 9 Inch Nails type genre.
Like
more
rock?
Well, more techno-ish, industrial, you know what I'm saying?
Huh.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't know a lot about Ministry, so but that's what I'm thinking the genre would be.
I'm gonna say it's gonna be some straight up growling,
dark death metal,
straight demon metal.
Every day is Halloween.
Every day is Halloween. Every day is Halloween. Every day is Halloween.
Yeah.
Real quick, I want to ask a question to the trash talkers. Is there a genre of metal called demon metal?
Demon metal.
Have you heard that?
I bet there is. No, I haven't heard it, but I bet there is.
Listen, sitting here with Smoke Dog and getting the suggestions from y'all, we have seen everything from a beautiful woman sing operatically to a goblin being in a hard metal band.
Dude, there is so many subgenres of metal. It's ridiculous.
There's something for everybody, man.
Yeah. I mean, we knew it, though, being in hip-hop. There's so many different subgenres of hip-hop out there.
Yeah.
You got backpacks and horrorcore and lyrical and, just crunk. Emo, yeah.
Man.
Experimental.
Literally, there is something for everybody.
Mm-hmm. Boom bap.
Boom, yeah. We could keep going on and on.
Oh, yeah.
But Smokey, Ministry, every day is Halloween.
Yes.
I don't think I need to ask you what the song's about.
I think it's about probably every day being like Christmas.
Smoke up!
What up?
Let's get into it.
Let's do it. Dude, so they've been around for a while. 81 to 84.
You called it. This is some...
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hear the electronic synths? Yeah.
Dude, this is funky. This is dope.
It definitely is funky. Hear the syncopation on the one?
Yeah. Bro, that is fire.
Boom bap.
Well, I live with snakes, I live and other things that go wrong in the night. 'Cause to me every day is Halloween. I've given up hiding and started to fight.
Yeah,
You have no choice but to bob your head.
I know. Pop, pop. I like that.
Fire! Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop, pop.
That is awesome, dude.
That is dope. Pop, 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 hey. Pop, pop, hey. Wham, 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 wham.
Yeah.
Buddy is killing them turntables.
Yeah.
Hey! Pop, 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 hey! Pop, 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 hey! Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop.
Why can't I live a life for me? Why should I take the abuse that's it? Why can't they see it just like me? I'm not the one that's so wanted. Why can't I live like lying? Why should I get so even denial of reprisals? It's the same in the whole wide world.
Hey, papa, hey, papa, yo, papa,
Pop, pop.
papa. That is dope. I like it.
It is.
Alibaba, Alibaba. That is great.
It is, man.
It's 12-inch singles, and they've got 12 dots at the bottom.
Oh, that's nice.
But at the same time, F12.
Man.
Alibaba.
Alibaba.
It sounded like I said Alibaba. Hey.
Alibaba.
Man. Dude, this is... Alright, so I wasn't even born when this came out.
Yeah.
But this is the time, just watching movies and stuff like that. This is just when, no one had a care in the world.
Mm-hmm.
It was just sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
I think this was actually... This probably came out during the time of the early censorship of that era. Because you got to think, like, the hippies, after there was a backlash from, like, the sex, love, rock and roll era of the late 60s into the 70s. Into the late 70s, there was a backlash from mainstream society where they had toned down, the FCC and everything. Mm-hmm. And, that eventually led into the backlash from the artists, leading into, like, NWA and we know what was happening in heavy metal and Marilyn Manson and stuff
like
Luke
that. And 2 Live Crew with the parental advisory.
Exactly. Yeah.
Huh.
So this would actually have been at the beginning of kind of in the middle of like that censorship era.
Yeah, that's what I would say, man. I will say though that this was not what I was expecting.
Not at all.
I mean, I coming from the trash talkers, we know pretty much the genre, the lane that the majority of the trash talkers like.
Yeah, exactly.
But listening to this, I gotta say thank you because this was refreshing.
Yeah,
man. It was refreshing, dude.
I mean, you can see that the early stages of industrial, in there. Techno, they were experimenting with computer sounds.
Right. I don't think there was one live instrument in this.
I don't know. Didn't seem to be.
It was just.
Yeah.
It just sounded all computer generated.
Yeah.
Not saying that's a bad thing because.
Well, that was the style at the time. I mean, there was even like mainstream rock and rollers who were switching over to electronic music at that time, rather than live acoustics or.
Like who? Can you name one?
Neil Young was one.
Really?
Yeah, big time rock and roller back during the the hippie era and through the 70s, and then in the early 80s he started switching up and doing like all computer generated music. I think it made a big to do with his label, and they tried to kick him off for changing his style completely.
Sometimes you just gotta say F the labels, man.
Yeah,
just
exactly.
Gotta say F them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. This is what Halloween is about, man.
Mm-hmm.
We got Halloween is coming up very soon, and I hope there's trick or treaters, man. I hope the kids are able to trick or treat.
Yeah, I've been wondering how that's gonna go this year.
I was like, if kids do go trick or treating, they're gonna be giving out disinfectant and mask.
Exactly.
That's your treat for this Halloween,
man. Dude, think about that. When you were a kid, it would suck to have to wear a mask under your mask.
Does a mask count as a mask? No, you got, like if you have a Joker's mask.
Oh, that could work.
Does that count as a mask?
Like those Spider-Man suits, that'd be perfect, man.
Killing 2 birds in one stone.
Exactly. Yeah. That's something to add to the playlist this year, though.
Yeah.
I like doing that, man. When the trick-or-treaters are coming by, you throw on the Halloween playlist and let it play through.
Just let it ride out, man.
Yeah, that's something to add to it, for sure.
Everyone, we thank y'all again so much for this. It's 13 days of Halloween, and we in the midst of it, and we would rather share this with nobody else other than y'all.
Yes. Man, I love it, love it, love it.
Guys, my name's Behringer Hollywood 6. Bye.
I am Larry Smokey Ramirez Cowan.
And we are
over
and
out. Deuces. I want to thank you guys for tuning in to Rappers React today. If you want to see another artist that we covered, it's right over here. If you want to see the last video we did, it's right over here. Thank you guys for tuning in. We do this for you. Please go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you will. Give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you on the next one. Deuces.